Cryptocurrency for beginners. What is it and how does it work? For those who don't regularly invest in cryptocurrency, the lingo and the larger environmental and political concerns surrounding the virtual currency can be hard to understand. Here's a look at the basic concepts and vocab needed to become crypto savvy. Welcome to Hot Crypto Desk. Subscribe now so you never miss out on any of the latest trending news and fresh off the press educational videos that you can take advantage of. Let's get into the video. The first and most popular cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, launched more than a decade ago. Yet for all the relentless buzz, relatively few are well versed in cryptocurrencies or the blockchain, the technology on which they're built. Despite the evangelizing buy and rising profile of some investors, a 2021 poll by Pew Research Center found that just 16% of Americans said they have ever invested in cryptocurrencies. That broadened to 31% between the ages of 18 and 29 and to 43% of men in that age range. If you're not among those percentages, you might view these currencies with skepticism and may have avoided trying to understand the lingo or the technology. But as cryptocurrencies and related technologies reach into politics, intertwine with the larger economy, and impact the environment, everyone could use a sense of what they are, how they work, and their pitfalls and potential. It depends on usage. Blockchain technology is acceptable to refer to the computer code that records cryptocurrency transactions, and can be used for other things. Stay with us. Standing alone, just call it the blockchain, even though there are actually multiple. Blockchains record cryptocurrency transactions in encrypted, digital records that live on servers all around the world. Some blockchains allow developers to build in applications and program contracts. Also of note, different cryptocurrencies are built on different blockchains. Bitcoin is built on the, Bitcoin blockchain. Ether is built on the Ethereum blockchain. There now are some cryptocurrencies or tokens that are essentially built on top of other cryptocurrencies, but at the most basic level, all cryptocurrencies refer back to a blockchain. Blockchains also can be used to record other types of information, like property records or the origins of a food item. My head hurts. Is there a simpler way to think about this? Fundamentally, cryptocurrencies are digital money. The blockchain is a database for recording transactions of said digital money. This digital money isn't backed by any government or institution. How are cryptocurrencies made? Different cryptocurrencies have different digital architectures, code, so how they work varies. As an example, let's use Bitcoin, which is mined. In the physical world, here's how mining works. A specialized computer processor runs on electricity and produces an astonishing amount of noise and heat. In the digital world, that processor is competing to solve a mathematical puzzle. The computer that solves the puzzle first wins newly minted Bitcoin. This design is part of the open source code created by the anonymous entity that launched Bitcoin in 2009. Mining has another purpose. In the course of solving the puzzle, the most recent Bitcoin transactions, the sending and receiving of the currency, are recorded on the blockchain. The system design encourages participants to spend resources, in this case money and electricity, to help maintain the record of who owns which Bitcoins. Those with more computing power are more likely to win, so the design favors well-resourced groups that can put together a lot of these specialized computers and supply them with electricity as cheaply as possible. As a kind of check, the system is also designed to increase the difficulty of solving the mathematical puzzle as more computers compete to do so. At the same time, the amount of Bitcoin successful miners win decreases automatically at predetermined intervals. Together that means entities that got into mining quite early made out with more Bitcoin in return for spending fewer resources. What about the environmental impacts? Cryptocurrency mining consumes a great deal of energy. One peer-reviewed study calculated that, as of November 2018, Bitcoin's annual electricity consumption was 45.8 terawatt-hours, comparable to Hong Kong's net electricity consumption in 2019, according to the U.S. Energy Information Administration. That doesn't even take into account energy consumed by other cryptocurrencies. And Bitcoin's energy consumption has increased annually. The Bitcoin Mining Council estimated the cryptocurrency consumed 220 terawatt-hours of energy in 2021. When judging the environmental impacts of cryptocurrencies, it's important to consider the electricity source. Miners want electricity at the lowest cost, which sometimes leads them to polluting energy sources like coal. Other times, they can find the cheapest energy from renewable sources like hydroelectric dams. It really comes down to location. Those variables make it complicated to calculate cryptocurrency's exact energy consumption and environmental impacts. Environmental impacts also include the energy used to cool computer processors, which heat up as they work, as well as the electronic waste produced as miners upgrade their equipment and discard older models or broken units. That's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed this upload. If you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for even more great content, just like this. Thanks for watching. See you soon in another one.